Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Gets it to go from downtown.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've denied it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Wasted no time on that one.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Bonner outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Shot's good by Shorty.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And this is a brand new roster in Phoenix. Only one of their top 7 scorers returning.
And with a new coach in town, they totally redid their roster. Going a little younger, more athletic, more dynamic. It's an interesting collection of talent, guys.
Copper, that one's good. The Sparks leading. Here's Duchess. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Thomas, and that one drops for her.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready. The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
And the Sparks with possession here. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Well, the LA Sparks had a nightmare 2024 season, a franchise worst 8-32 record.
Well, their prized draft pick, Cameron Brink, tears her ACL. The Sparks finished last in offensive rating. 2024 was one to forget for Los Angeles.
Here's Swish. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Pass to Copper. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. The Mercury making a switch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Defensively, you have to run Sabally off that corner. She is too good from there.
Here's Boss. And the Sparks, another 3.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Kalia Copper from outside
sinks the triple.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
And the basket by Boss.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
Here's Mac. And the Mercury, another 3.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
This is just incredible to watch. I mean, she's a perfect 4 for 4 to start this game.
Looking good, looking great. She's got a bounce in her step.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time. She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 11. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
These teams, Hey, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Trying to hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Sparks on top, up by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be and we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
And for the Mercury, a 2025 trade brought in all-star Satu Sabali.
A first-team All-WNBA selection in 2023, Sabali is a high-level scorer and has great size at 6'4". I think Phoenix is going to be building around her going forward.
The Sparks grab the miss. Swish with it. She's got 13. Here's Duchess. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's too straight from long range.
To the paint. Pass to Duchess. Inside. Fades back. And the bank shot is good.
Yeah, she should save the fadeaway move for when she actually needs it.
Here's Mack. And here is Sabali. Duchess defending. The tray. And the Mercury, another three.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And the Mercury making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Swish. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Hits it from three-point range.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
Duchess, guarded by Sabali. Here's Boss. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Gets it down to single digits.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Pass to Duchess. Fades. 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
Well, when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Kalia Copper for 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
To the inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here is Boss. She's got 16. Here's Shorty, and she makes that one.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. Get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor. She made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and she just continues to pour them in here in the second.
Good work there as it goes.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Pass to Sabali. And the Mercury, another 3.
She's on a good pace from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second, with more to come, hopefully.
And we've seen Satou Sabally take her game to another level. Fellas, how has she done that?
Well, to me, you look at her three-point numbers. I mean, the first 3 years, about 25% from deep. Last 2 years, a blistering 43%. Satou's consistency from deep has really opened up the floor in the rest of her game.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Boss. Swish. Duchess, guarded by Sabali. Valentine. And good as it's